If Torque and Mize have actually figured it out for the Tigers, who's the Lions draft pick from the Holmes era who hasn't hit yet, but you think they can figure it out as well?
I'm going to go with Broderick Martin because of his size and his arm length. He played 25 snaps last year in 2 games. He had a knee injury. Aleem McNeil won't be ready to go at the beginning of the season. He's got the raw skills, the physical talents, it looks like. So I'm gonna say Broderick Martin because of the opportunity that he has there.
I can't escape that it's Hendon Hooker. The problem with Hendon Hooker is that he's not likely to get any chance to play, so you're never going to know. And they got to make a decision after this season, pretty much what they want to do here.
But I want to go with J-Mo. I just think he has so much more meat left on the bone. I think he is so explosive. He's just learning still, I think, how to play in the NFL. He's obviously got to play some more games. Things have gotten, he's gotten in the way of himself at times, of course. But I think there's much more meat on the bone, and I think that first-round pick could be huge still for the Lions. All right, which draftable prospect do you think is the most Lion-y? This guy sounds like a Brad Holmes guy, a Dan Campbell guy that they might fall in love with.
I'm going to go with Tyler Booker, the captain of Alabama, the guard who's got a first-round grade. Sometimes he shows up in the first round of mock, sometimes the second round. He had the greatest pre-draft quote ever. I love football because the brand of football that I play, I make guys not love football anymore.
Malachi Starks, a safety from Georgia. The sources at Georgia speak very highly of his character. His intelligence and leadership ability have blown NFL teams away in meetings. Overall, Starks didn't make as many plays this past season as he did in 2023, but he has the versatility to move around the field and provide a lot of value. And that's the kind of thing that Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes dream about.
Khalil Mullings. I just feel like him being able to be so versatile, which the Lions really like, right? From linebacker to running back. And he's a workhorse back, so he doesn't have the athleticism that you probably look for in the NFL, but he could contribute a lot on special teams because of his linebacker background. He's a utility knife, a Swiss Army knife. He's a knife! And I think the Lions like knives.